Good day, guys. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. So, on the last episode, we just about to enter the Deku tree. We got the formality out of the way, the tutorial. And here we are, inside of the great Deku tree. So, I remember this dungeon pretty good as a child. And there are a couple of things that we need to do here. We need to get some Deku sticks from. Deku sticks are pretty important. They shouldn't give you too much trouble. I mean, they can hit you, but just block them with your shield as well if you're not sure. But you can also get Deku nuts from these ones. So just time it, and then we get Deku nuts. So you got the Deku nut. You can select that on the sub screen to your yellow buttons, and you can throw it and it will stun. So let's go do that now. So I'm going to put them on the down. Oh no, well, there's me messing about with controls again. So we can't get through that web unless we jump from really high. I always thought these dungeons were really well designed. Like when I was a kid, they were so immersive, you know, you actually felt you was in the dungeon. So, yeah. Right, so Navi was going to talk to us throughout this. It's like maybe just the tutorial bits. But she's going to bother us and tell us to listen and stuff like that. First major item of the dungeon. You get 2 in every dungeon, basically, 2 major items, which is a map and a compass. And now if you go into your map screen, your main, what's it called? Yeah, your main screen, you'll come across the map and you can see what you've got here. And it'll tell you every floor and everything like that. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. We need to go in here next. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action says. That's the green icon at the top of the screen. Okay, Navi, thanks very much. Oh, it's trapped us in. So these guys are pretty easy to defeat. Ow, 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 forgive me, master. I give you a clue. I will let you if you let me go. When you jump off a really high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the floor. And you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work though if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. So basically, they'll shoot a Deku nut at you, and you just block it with R, or, you know, and then just go close. Now, this platform's going to crumble. Just run straight across, and on you go. Leading us to, what's this? Is this a compass? No. It's our second weapon of the game. The slingshot, which we're going to be using real soon. I am going to try and complete as much as the collectibles, try and get all the collectibles, but I might wait until later on till I've got another item. As for this dungeon though, I might just go through and get them. I don't know, I've not decided yet, so bear with me on that one. So we're going to select that, Z trigger or L trigger that, and then just fire it, and that'll come down. It's simple as. Okay, don't think there's anything else we need in this room, so let's get geoing. So next we're going to climb this viney place. We couldn't get up it before because these things were in the way. Just defeat these really easy. Use Navi to target them. I forgot how to look up now. Ah, okay, there we go. Oh, it's inverted aim as well. So just get it in your sights. And easy does. You can be brave and try and climb the wall, but if they face you and see you, they'll charge you and they'll knock you down. 9 times out of 10, they knock me down when I... Oh, shit. 9 times out of 10, they knock me down when I try and climb the wall like that. But it didn't matter because I fell off anyway, like a derp. So up we go. Let's go across. I should do it. So these big Skulltulas, you can defeat them with Deku sticks. You can defeat them with your crossbow, your slingshot. You can defeat them with Deku seeds, Deku nuts, and you can defeat them with your sword. All right. Nice and simple, this one. Let's get across it. It's on a timer, so you gotta be quick. And there's the compass. Now you can see the locations of many hidden stuff. That's what it was telling us there. Apparently there's a trick where if you hold Z, jump off with this, and jump off the edge of the cliff with it, you can get like an infinite Deku stick. But you know, he wants that really. It's game breaking, so we're not going to bother with that. But we are, for now, going to get the collectible. So let's go stand on that trigger one more time. Initiate the timer. Try and get past that Skulltula. And this is your first collectible. This is a golden Skulltula, which will become really important later on in the game. And you got a token. You go on like a quest to hunt them. So just throw the nut at that, and then just get past it if you want. You don't need to fight it. There's no cards to fight it. Oh, we've got a recovery heart. Good stuff. So let's just get past that. To get out of this dungeon now, just light your Deku stick on the fire and straight into there. I'm probably teaching you how to suck eggs here, aren't I? You know, a lot of you are probably... this is probably everyone's childhood game, so... But just in case you haven't, and you're wondering, I thought I'd be courteous and tell you how to play. Okay, off the edge. Oh, I noobed it! But you meant to go off the edge into the middle of that wood. But I tried to get those Deku seeds from a slingshot. Yeah, but I derped it. Back up we go. Let's take these out again. You got Deku seeds. There are small hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshot, and that's what I tried to get when I jumped off before. I should have just gone straight for the cobwebs, really. But never thee mind, we'll do it now. Well, I've got to add an extra couple of minutes onto our time, that's all. Yeah, you can only kill these when their backs are exposed to you, or bellies, or whatever. But we'll do it properly this time. We'll jump off and get into it, web. Right, it's another golden one here. You can't Z-target these, but when they die, you can. Like after he dies, you can, and when you get the other item that I might have waited for before, you can just get it and it'll bring it back to you. But we'll discover that item a lot later on. So there's another one over there. There's another one over there. So let's go get that one. Climb up the vines. May as well get them while they're here and they're easy to get, eh? So that's our third one, right? Yeah? Third one. Oh, look at this thing. The stick were paralyzed. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine. Okay. Get this. What's in the little box? Recovery heart. Okay, we don't need that at the minute, but we got it anywho. So jump on this. You can see the shallow bit run into the web. And then if you put your stick away, oh, it burnt out. But no, you can put them away. So, got another one of these to deal with. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? It's not too nice to betray your brothers, but I suppose you were thinking of self-preservation. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. So she's basically our source of information is Navi. Just trying to align yourself the best you can. And then dive in. It's on a timer as well, so gotta be quick. Wait for the platform to come to you. And over we go. She's got to talk to us again when we get to that brick, telling us that we can pull it. Well, she always does stuff like this. Stand next to the block and grab hold of it with A, and you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing forward towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Okay, Navi. Now this isn't a speed run, guys. I'm not trying to speed run it at all. It's just it's a let's play. So we're just going to play it at a nice good pace and just try and get through it. Right. Right, so it's pretty obvious what we've got to do here. You know, we've got to light the other two things here, the other two torches. So let's go do that. Put it away and we'll save our stick. Let's get rid of that pest. Now you see these? These turn into enemies, these, and I don't think we can hit them off yet. No, we can't. So we're going to ignore them, and we're not going to go the other way for now because I don't think there's anything important there. Right. So there is an easy way to defeat. Oh, there's an easy way to defeat these if I can get around to target them. Throw nuts at them, and then slash them open. So we're just going to push forward, going to roll down here. And we're going to push through in. No, I really remember this spider web here because I remember my little brother, and he got really stuck on this part. He like pushed this down there like you're supposed to, and another trick what a lot of people do is they'll align themselves with this, light it up, and then they'll come back up there. But I just naffed it up. But that's what they can do. You can go there, get that lit up, and then you can roll on. But the way you're meant to do it is you're meant to push the block down and then get back. You use the block to get back up, and then you roll on the spider web, or you crouch with the fire, and it burns the spider web away. So let's get back across. So let's get rid of that. Oh, hearts, let's get them. That can heal us up. But yeah, as you saw, you can naff it up and completely fall down, and then you just got to do the loop again. And wait, we got through it. Pretty lucky getting through that without getting hit. So here we are, we're back in that room, and we'll do it properly this time. We won't do the naff way. I won't derp it up, make a derp. So how you're meant to do it is you're meant to push it down this way. You get that little sound effect signaling that you've done it correctly. Oops. Get your little Deku stick out. And then just roll. And because we landed in the water, it'll be alright. So this is where we've got to use the 23 is the number one. So attack the second thing first. And that'll paralyze that. So he'll come out in a minute. Right, and then on the third one, chase him. You can catch it straight away if you run as the Deku not hits your shield. How did you know our secret? It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Gorma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace, or the coup de grace, to Queen Gorma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie! Sorry about that. So yeah, to do the coup de grace, you have to stun her. But who is Queen Gorma? I wonder. Oh, looks like trouble. And everything's gone dark. Oh, look at that. I can see a floating eyeball up there. Oh. I used to think that sound effect was creepy and hanging as a kid. I was like, eh, proper slimy. Parasitic armoured arachnid. So keep her on Z target if you can. We're going to aim for her eye when she does this weird little laying egg things. Watch, her eye goes open. And just like that, we have delivered the coup de grace. I remember as a kid, that took me ages to defeat. But, oh look, we get our first collectible heart piece. You got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. And your life energy will be totally filled. Right, nice. And then, oh, this teleport thing. So let's get through this and see where this takes us. Well done, Link. Oh, great Deku tree. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yeah. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Oh, it's the man from the dreams. The man from the nightmares. This evil man carelessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Neiryu, the goddess of wisdom. And Pharaoh, the goddess of courage. Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Neiryu poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirits of law to the world. And Pharaoh, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labours completed, departed for the realms, and the golden sacred triangles remain the point where the goddess. Since then, the sacred triangles has become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place for the triangle has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armour to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man's with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast death curse upon me and sapped away my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Oh no. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me. Oh wow, look at that. So we've got to guard that now with our life. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is a spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Deku tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Oh no, look at that. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku tree. Oh, Navi's really sad. Oh, he's not going to let us pass again, so we've got to talk to him.
Hey, Link, what did you do? The great Deku tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault.
Right, let's get out of here before more trouble comes. They all think we've killed the great Deku tree. In a way we did, but we didn't mean to. We tried to save him. So it's time to leave our home in search of the world and the Princess of Destiny. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and use C to start playing it. On the select item subscreen, you can select it to one of the C buttons and use that to start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Very sad. He doesn't know what to do, does he? And here we are on the world map. On the next episode of Ocarina of Time, Link travels towards Hyrule Castle to find the Princess of Destiny. Well guys, I'm going to leave it here for this episode. But I hope you're enjoying it. I'm really loving it. Nostalgia out of my head. Bear with my pronunciations and janky reading. It's never been my strong suit, but if you can put up with that, we'll get through it. Thumbs up if you liked it, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next one real soon.